Hey guys, welcome to this week's weekly roundup. I'm just gonna reapply some gloss. Today's makeup is all still on. The video is currently uploading as I just got home from work. So we'll talk about, I guess, what's on my face first, since this is what's out, and then we'll go into the drawer. But everything that we talk about, ooh yeah, the eyeshadow is still shimmering. A little creasy, as you can see. Just take your finger though and dab it out and the crease is gone. Nothing, it's been on for like what, 9 hours, 10 hours, so fine by me. Lasted most of the day. It's not as bad over on this side. Just dab it out and good as new. Blushing that, still blushing, still glowy. I will say, maybe it's because of the products that I use. Okay, let's just get into it and then I'll talk about it. First things first, we all know, for the most part, Fenty gloss bombs, the creams, the normal ones, they're like in my top 5 lip products. This one is, this is the one I wore today. What's it called? Fenty Glow. We'll repurchase more of these when I use the ones up that I have. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You want to turn it on?
Please. Because I'm going to make a tea. I'm going to make, one of my coworkers gave me a bunch of David's tea to try. I drank one at work, which was really good. It was like a, oh my gosh. It was like a Kenya type of tea. Very good. Just had it in hot water. No, nothing else. Hot water. I'm going to try this one, hazelnut chocolate. She wanted to try this one, and I was like, that's nice. She gave it to me, but I'm going to have that one. Benefits FanFest mascara. I have used up a mini size one, but I think this one might have actually come with the mini. I won't repurchase this. I don't know. It's okay, but I don't know. It's not one that I'm like, oh, where's that FanFest? You know when you like something, you're like, where is it? I don't do that with that, so. The LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur, Mattify, and Set. It definitely set my makeup. I don't think it blurred, but as for mattifying, I feel like I look glowy all over. So I'm not sure about the mattifying aspect of this. I am a dry skin, okay? Super dry. This did not mattify me. I like it, but I like the finish that's on my face, but that did not mattify me. I also use this. What's this called exactly? The Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. Again, I don't find this mattifying. I find it's more luminous than anything. I like how it looks on my skin. I'm going to wear a few more times, but I think I'm leaning towards, when I use this up, I think I would repurchase it because the finish is not matte, but it's also not, like, I think Lumi being in there is the correct word for this. I do like it. I can't remember what my thoughts were on it last week, but this week, I like it. The e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer Contours. I have the 2 lightest shades, Fair and Fair Light. I use this one as a contour, this one as a bronzer. I will repurchase these when they are gone. I like them. We have Ensley Rain Hoppy Go Lucky. I won't repurchase this because I have no intentions of repurchasing a lot of the palettes that I have once I use them up. It's good because it's going to take forever anyways. This one's going to be a fun one to use up, but once it's done, it's done. Today I have all these shades on except for this one right here. But yeah, it's nice and I like the formula, I like the shimmers. But I'm not going to, a lot of my indie palettes, I can't see me repurchasing them unless like I completely use them up and then I can't, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I still had that. The Lawless, the Dreamy Dozen, Volume 2. I also used a few shades out of here today. I used this one, and I think that one. I think you can still buy this one. I'm not gonna repurchase it. It's a fine and dandy palette. It's not as smooth of a blend as I prefer, but it will get used up. I think between this one, I wish I would have gotten the first one when that one came out. But again, would my thoughts have been the same? Not as smooth as a blend? I don't know. Armani Luminous Silk Blush. This one's in the shade 50, which I think is Euphoric. I do like this a lot. At first I didn't when I first got it, but now it's growing on me and I really do like it. Especially when I want to do like a very basic cheek. I like it a lot. I think I would repurchase that. And then underneath I have Bayfree. This is the Multi-Glow Balm in the shade New Gardenia. I have this underneath. And this is like one of my favorite cheek combos. This with this over top. Yes, please. The Pure Mineral Powder, 4-in-1 pressed mineral powder, SPF 15, shade light. I've been liking using this. I even have this on in my T-zone and all over. My face is not matte at all. But I do like this. I can see me buying this again once it's gone. Because I have had this before in the past. And I do like it. The Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in shade 1 Sunlight. I can't remember if I said before like I didn't really like this or I wasn't sure about it. I do like this. I have it on today. Mostly just on my forehead. And like a little down the sides here. I do like this one, and I could see me, if I use it up, I could see me rebuying that one. Then we have the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Again, I don't find this dewy at all. Sorry. I don't find that dewy at all. I like it. These two setting sprays do not smell like dirty wet socks or anything. They do smell nice. I would repurchase this, but it doesn't leave me dewy. Alright, so much stuff. Holy moly. We have the YSL Make Me Blush. This is in the shade 44. As well as the YSL powdered version in the shade 44. It's like the Nude Lave something. I can't pronounce it. I've only used these once so far together, so I can't really comment. I like the look that I got with them. Rimmel Kind and Free Pressed Translucent Setting Powder. I've already repurchased the backup of that. The CoverGirl Skin Enhancer Jelly Opal Glow is that shade I have. I will repurchase this. Well, okay, I need to look up the normal price for this, and then how much product is in here, and compare it to the full size of the Say Super Glowy Gel, and see what one would make more sense for me to repurchase, because the Say Super Glowy Gel is my favorite. This reminds me so much of it, so I just want to see like price per ounce or milliliters, what one would be the better option to buy. But if, say, Super Glowy Gel was never available again, I would repurchase this, okay? I like it. The Revolution Big Lash Mascara. What did I think about this? I can't remember. I've only used it twice. I don't have thoughts on it. I think it was like a nice basic mascara. Sephora Contour Stick. I have the shade Fair to Light. Oh my gosh, I'm just slippy fingers. I will repurchase this when it's gone. I do like this. That's how much is left in here. Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. It's an all-over warming skin complexion tint, shade light. This is my second one. I know I say it every video, but there's a lot of new people. I think we're 2 people away from 500 now. I will repurchase this one again. I do like that a lot. The L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. I would repurchase this. Mine's getting like funky around the edges. I keep forgetting I need to just scrape it off. But there is an indent in there. This year might be the year we hit pan. But I have shade 200 Fair, and I would repurchase that. Fenty Glow Mini in Champ Stamp Fantasy. Oh, stop yawning. I would rebuy that. Ilia Mascara. I will not repurchase. I prefer the mini of this. Although yesterday when I used this, I was like, wow, wait, that's so good. This was a favorite of mine when I had the mini versions of it. I feel like the full size is different, but it is good. I don't think I'll repurchase that though. Tower 28 in Sesame. I would repurchase that. I do like it. The L'Oreal True Magic Lumi Lotion in shade 901. I think it says Fair Glow. It's nice. I won't repurchase that. I'll use it up and then that's adios. This is a bronze and contour stick duo. I got this from the BoxyCharm Ipsy. It's nice. I like it. It's from Paranova. I'll use it up and call it a day. Makeup by Mario. Super Shine Lip Gloss in Cocoa. I would repurchase that. I do like it. I don't like it as much as my Fenty Gloss Bombs, but I do like it enough to repurchase it. We have e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush in Maui. This is also I would repurchase this. This is also a nice one that I like wearing with this blush here underneath. Then we have a Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Joy. Would I buy this full size? Well, you know what? Maybe. It depends on how often I use this shade. I do like it. I have a mini though. I'm just wondering how similar is it to the e.l.f. one? Oh, that one's more pinky. You know what? Yeah. When this is done, I think I'll buy it full size because I do like this shade. And then I used these two e.l.f. ones this week. One is Peachy Lychee. No, sorry, Cheeky Lychee. And the other one is, I think, Suave Mauve. I will repurchase these when they're empty. They gotta be empty. I've only used this once, maybe twice. The Tarte Sculpt Tape Contour. Mine's in the shade Cool Bronze. I should use this tomorrow. I think I've only used it once, so it was nice. I don't remember much more about it though. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow shade 200. I think I said I'm not going to repurchase this one because I have other ones that I like more than this one. Nice foundation, but I found others I like more. The REM Beauty Satin Matte Blush in the shade Stars in the Sand. I do like these REM Beauty blushes. This one's like a brown one. So it's not your typical, like, it's brown. Okay. It's good if you want to do like a nice brownie neutral look, see? I probably won't repurchase this shade unless like I end up constantly using this one. But I have it. I'll use it up. I will buy other shades though if they come out with one that intrigues me. I do have two others that I like and use. Alright, the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow Tint in the shade 120 Neutral. I will not repurchase this either. This, again, this is this but tinted. So I just wear this now underneath the foundation. It's, yeah, just not for me. I don't know. We have the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. This wears nicely. I like how this made my skin look. I got it in an Ipsy box, so huge discounts. Would I go out and spend the money on it? I think this is like a $60 foundation in Canada. I don't know. If money were not an object, yeah, maybe. But I don't know. Essence Lash Like a Boss. Yes, I will repurchase this when that's gone. I do like that one a lot. The Rimmel Multitasker Better Than Filters. It's a primer, highlighter, glow booster. Mine's in the shade Fair. Once this is used up, I won't repurchase it. I think I'm kind of over these multitasker Better Than Filter things. I'd rather just under my makeup use like a glowy thing like this. Not like this. This is nice, but not for me. We have the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancers Contour Bombs. These are both contour bombs, but as you can see, one's more cool toned, one's more warm. The Defined one looks like a contour shade, and the Sculpted looks like more of a bronze shade. I'll use these up. I won't repurchase these. Nothing wrong with them. They are on the drier side compared to other products that I have, but they still work good. They're nice. They're just... There's things that I like better, so if I'm going to repurchase something, I'd rather repurchase these e.l.f. ones or the Sephora one. We have Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo. This one, She Goes to the Gym. I have several of these. Would I repurchase this shade? Maybe. We'll see. That one's new to me. We have the Revlon Illuminance. I'm talking about the shade, not the formula. Like, I like the formula of both. Would I repurchase this shade? I don't know yet. It depends on how much use I get out of that duo. But I do like it. The Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. I have the shade 109. I will repurchase this when it's gone. I do like this one a lot. Hey, babe, can you do me a favor, please? Can you put some hot water in this cup? Ooh, this smells good. Oh, you got headphones on? Oh, can you put some hot water in this cup for me?
I heard you.
Oh, please. Gonna make tea. I haven't had supper, but I don't know. I'm not in the mood to eat. What? Okay, so that was that. Alright, then we have the Revlon Super Lustrous Shine Lipstick in the shade 004 Nude Illuminator. If I use this up, I think I would rebuy this one. I like it. It's easy to put on. It's like a very pretty color. It's moisturizing. It's thin. It's Matthew. And yeah, I like it. The She Glam Highlighter Lunar Glow. I think mine's in the shade Vanilla. It looks like a little spaceship. This is one of my favorite highlighters. Yep, keep going. Thank you. One of my favorite highlighters. Mine's starting to actually flatten out now because it was rounded as a dome. I'm going to use it up. I'm not going to repurchase it though. Just because I don't know if I will order from She Glam. I bought that from I think it was like Temu or something. And I don't go on there anymore because it knows how to sucker me in. So I stay off of there. I don't have Temu or Cheyenne on my phone anymore.
Too bad you would get away from Sephora.
Sephora, I'm leaving that now for the VIB sales twice a year. Is that how many times a year Sephora is? Twice a year? Alright, Sephora's off my phone until the VIB sale. That's what I always say. I know you heard that before. RMS Beauty Redimension Hydra Powder Blush. This one's in French Rosé. 100% will repurchase this shade when it's gone. I have several other shades. I really like these blushes. I like these just as much as I like those House Labs highlighters that I wear as blushes and eyeshadows. These are very good. Are they expensive? Yes. But My justification is if it's something that I'm going to use over and over and over again, if it's something I'm constantly gravitating towards, then yes, it's 100% worth my money. Take my money, RMS. There's still, I have several shades of those blushes, and there's a few more I like to get. The ABH Glow Seeker highlighter in the shade Ethereal. Also really like this one. This one's more golden. And yeah. Most of the, if I say a highlighter is my favorite, the reason it's probably my favorite is because it's not glittery or sparkly. I like glowy highlighters. I don't like sparkle glitter highlighters. The REM Beauty Satin Matte Bronzer. Mine's in the shade Scent Voicemail. I think it's the lightest shade. I actually do like this. When it's gone, I think I would repurchase it. It's a nice bronzer. I just want to do the old, one sec. Let me just teabag this teabag in my water. That smells good. That one's the, what one's this called? I need to make sure. I got rid of the other wrapper of the one I drank at work. Hazelnut chocolate. This one's from Italy. I really want to get out of drinking all the things that I drink where I'm constantly adding like half a bottle of coffee creamer, stuff like that. I like coffee creamer. Rare Beauty Liquid Highlighter. Mine's in the shade Enlighten. I've said before I will repurchase this one in this shade. Because I feel like this one mixes really nicely with all my liquid blushes. And you can also, like, if you put cream blush on, dab this on your cheek first and then go over your cream blush, blend it all out. It's nice. Kosas Blushes Life. This one's in the shade Swoon. I would repurchase this. If I run out of it, I will repurchase this. I'd have to find something that's like the same shade, a better formula, in order for me to not repurchase this. I have a couple of these Kosas blushes, and I do like them. The Revlon Color Stay Full Time Mascara. I have shade black. I actually like this. I've worn it a couple of times this past week. It looks just like it's very similar to like a Tower 28 brush. There's like an e.l.f. roller lash, a Benefit roller lash mascara. I don't know. I really liked what this one did for my lashes. I might actually use that one tomorrow. And then we have Nude Sticks Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. This one's in the shade Bright Eyes. I feel like it'll take forever to use this up, but this is a shade that I would repurchase. But I'm in no rush because I barely wear cream shadows. And then we have Laura Mercier. I like using these together, and that's what I did twice this week. This is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Color in Modern Rose. Yeah. They're very pretty. We have Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Darling palette. Very pretty. Would I repurchase this one? No. I think if anything, I would get a quad that has a similar color story. So instead of having 6 shades, have 4. I kind of would like to have a quad of hers that has maybe like this shade, this shade, this shade, and maybe something in between, or a mix of these two. Like not this dark, but not this light. Something like in the medium. This is nice though. Yeah, it's a nice palette. Urban Decay Moondust Quad. I regret buying this because I don't reach for it as much as I thought I was going to. And when I do reach for it, it's usually for these 2 shades right here, not really these 2. So I feel like I'm going to end up hitting pan probably on these 3, and this one here maybe not. But I have it. It'll get used up. I don't think, even though it's more expensive to buy the singles, I would have just been better off buying one or two of the singles that I would get full use out of versus the quad. I know that going forward now. Huda Nude Light. I would 100% repurchase this. I really like this. Did I use this yesterday? Yes, I did. I used this yesterday along with this Natasha Denona Mini Rose palette, which I would repurchase this as well. But I used them together. You don't have to, but I did. And I like both. And I would repurchase both. I've only used this once, so I can't really speak on it. But this is the Ensley Rain Snow Moon palette. Again, most of my like indie palettes, I'm not going to rebuy. Like, I'll use them up, have my fun with them. And that's that. But geez Louise, this is pretty. You might think, oh, are you going to be able to get summer, spring looks out of that? Oh, yeah. Even using it on its own, but bringing other palettes in too. This is so pretty. Like, so pretty. Alright, then we have the Viseart Petite Edit. This is nice, easy to use, and there are several Viseart palettes I would like to get. Again, I'm in no rush. I just want to enjoy what I have right now. So I would repurchase this because it is a Tammy color story. And they're easy to work with shadows. And I think the last thing is this here. I'm just wondering if I'm missing anything. Oh, I did use Clarins Lip Comfort Oil in Cherry. I will repurchase this when it's gone. It's one of my favorite lip oils. Then we have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beautyverse Love Palette. I would repurchase this. But again, it's like all about using things up. This is very pretty. It's not her typical formula. These feel like creams. Like, for some reason I just felt, put it on your lips. That would be a nice lip color. Put all 3 shades on from the top row, custom lip color, all 3. But yeah, these 3 feel like cream, these 2 feel like cream. These 2 kind of feel like a mix between it. Well, this one feels like a cream. This one feels like a mix of a cream to powder, but more in the powder. No, this one's more of a powder, but not like powder powder. It's hard to explain. It's very, very sheer though. There is like something else underneath it though, because I dipped my finger in another shade, but look at me, customize my own. Anyways, I would repurchase that. It's I was surprised. That's one where I kept going back and forth on the Sephora website of buying it, not buying it, buying it, not buying it. And then I went in store and I seen it and I was like, holy heck, that's a beautiful palette. And then I swatched it and I was like, holy heck, and I bought it. I was like, yeah. That, I really like that one. And this is why I'm also like, I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of stuff because I have a lot of stuff I like using. Kaylee, I gave myself an instant new lip color. Alright guys, I'm going to put this all away and then we're going to do an unboxing because I can't wait. I have an Odin's Eye unboxing to do. It's my last Odin's Eye unboxing. And yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Are any of you guys keeping track of things that you see me constantly gravitating towards? Because I'm not keeping track. I find it too hard. What do I want to wear tomorrow? Let's see right quick. Tomorrow I have to get up early. Earlier than today. We all know that I'm going to use my, my Rimmel Brow Pro Micro Soft Brown. One made its way into the empties basket yesterday. What's up?
So what happened with the walk?
Huh?
What happened with the walk?
You told me never mind because my feet are tired.
Yeah, it was a joke. I thought I made that
Oh,
clear.
well, you have to be serious. I don't know if you're joking or not. Just give me a minute. We all know this is a favorite, and I will repurchase and have repurchased. Anyways, we'll pull this out for tomorrow. We'll pull the Maybelline foundation for tomorrow. The e.l.f. bronze and contour for tomorrow. The LYS setting power for tomorrow. The Revlon for tomorrow. What's here that I want to use tomorrow? I need blush for... Let's see, what bronzer? I think I want to use the Pure Powder and then the Milani bronzer. I'll use that again tomorrow. For blush, what do I want to use for blush tomorrow? I feel like it's going to depend on what lip product I want to use. Okay, I think I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Super Boost Gloss in shade 7, which is something brown. I'll have to look it up. There's something over it that I can't see, but so for blush, let's do I do the same blush as today? Yeah, let's do the same blush. Well, quiet back there. We'll do the same blush combo tomorrow as I did today because I do like that. And then for the eyes, for eyeshadow, what do you mean when you want to know what you say? What do you mean? Do I want to use the Makeup by Mario tomorrow? Yeah, let's use the Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette tomorrow. That's easy and quick, and I don't have to worry about it. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, I guess I'm going to go for a walk first instead. I'll see you guys later.